Hey guys, this is Bob Tripathi with Digital Sparx Marketing, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk a little bit about 3 email types that should be part of any email marketing program. So, as many of you know, email marketing is one of the oldest digital marketing channels. And even today, email marketing produces the highest ROI of any digital marketing channel. And when somebody gives you an email, basically they have given you the permission to send them an email and land in their inbox. So it's a privilege, but most marketers these days are not using it as a privilege, but spamming it and abusing it. And that is why you see more and more email providers like Gmail and Yahoo and so forth are coming up with strict rules to stop this spam, and that is an important thing. So you as marketers don't want to get into the spam. So what I want you to do is I want to focus on 3 email types. So the 3 email types, number one is promotional emails. The second type of email that should be part of your email program is what is known as transactional emails. And number three, and probably one of the most important one, is what is known as conditional emails. So if you take these 3 email types and then include it or built it as part of your email marketing program, more often than not, you will succeed. So now, since you know what those 3 email marketing types are, let's dive into each one of them. All right, so number one is what is known as promotional emails. Now, most marketers think that because you have someone's email address, you can blast them out all kinds of offers all the time. Like, for example, holiday offer or Thanksgiving or Father's Day, Mother's Day, President's Day, Memorial Day, you name it. But what you end up doing, or what marketers end up doing, is they end up branding themselves as just a company that blasts out promotional emails and sends out discounts every time. But that should not be the only way you use these promotional emails. If you do this right, promotional emails can also be a tool to build a one-on-one connection with your subscribers. So again, according to me, promotional emails should constitute maybe 20% as part of your email marketing program. That means that only 20% of the time you send an email, promotional email to your subscriber list. The rest of the time you send them a different kind of email. Which brings me to the second type of email, and that is what is known as transactional email. Now, transactional email, as the name suggests, is transaction in nature. So, for example, a great example is on a B2C, D2C e-commerce site. Somebody buys a product and they get a thank you for your order email. That is a great example of a transactional email. Or the other kind of example is once your order has been shipped out, you send another email, and that is thank you for the order. That can also be thought about as a transactional emails. Now, these transactional emails are basically designed to keep in touch with the customer and keep them updated about their order. But this is also a great opportunity for marketers to build a one-on-one connection with their email subscriber or with their customer. But importantly, also use this email as a tool to reduce the cost of your customer support folk. So for example, if you answer some of the most common questions that people have after they place an order and bake it as part of your email, then the chances are far less likely that they will call your company or reach out to live chat on your website and so on and so forth, which is part of the reduction in cost, right? So an transaction email, if designed correctly, can do wonders for your program. And the third and the most important email type is also what marketers call it automated emails, is known as conditional emails. Conditional emails, as you guessed it, is basically if this happens, then you send an email. It's based on the classic if and then statement. So for example, A good example of a conditional email or an automated email is when somebody, let's say, signs up for 10% off or newsletter on your website. Then you create a welcome series of emails, which could be a series of 4 or 5 automated emails, and that is known as an email flow. So that is one example. The second example of a conditional email type, and that is what is known as an abandoning a cart email. So when somebody puts some products in the cart but they don't end up buying, you've seen that we marketers, we send an email, hey, saw that you were looking out for this product, what happened, why didn't you buy it? And that is known as an abandoned cart email. Now again, these kind of emails should also constitute as part of your email program, and if done correctly and intelligently, conditional emails can be a great asset, because it creates this illusion that your company is proactive in keeping in touch with the customer. So those are the 3 important email types, and I suggest to create an email program where you have only 20% of promotional, and the rest you can distribute it with transactional emails, and conditional emails, and of course some educational emails baked into that. At the same time, you want to be very careful of not spamming your customer or your prospect by sending them too many emails. So of course, email marketing is a privilege, and when you have a privilege, there is a thin line that you and all of us as marketers have to abide by. So that way we are sending them emails, creating a one-on-one relationship, but at the same time we are not spamming the inbox. So that's about it. I have a lot more videos when it comes to email marketing and digital marketing channels. So please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel and our video here, and see you next time. Thank you.